different stations today, you guys. Trying to see how it goes. So I'm on my way up to the top right now. We shall see how everything goes. I'm running a little late though, but it's my first time at this location. Look, it actually looks dope. All right, YouTube. This is what it's like coming down a private road.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Pensacola St. Augustine Highway, CR 208. Then in 400 feet, turn right.
St. Augustine. These are what private roads look like, y'all. The scariest part of my life when delivering. I got one more package left, y'all. And I'm ready to deliver it. So we're going to get right onto it. But I want to show y'all how a private road looks.
Turn left onto Pensacola St. Augustine Highway, CR 208. Then in 400 feet, turn right. Turn right onto CR 13.
When I tell y'all delivering 13 packages, there's only 720 right now. And I only got one more package left. But this view is definitely beautiful. That's one thing I hate with Amazon Flex is just doing the private roads. It's doable though. Look at these houses, y'all. This view is so nice. I feel like I'm right there.
Quarter mile, turn right.
What's up, YouTube? It's Desi and I'm back with another video, you guys. With this video, I'm going to talk about as far as for why did I leave Amazon Flex? Do I plan on going back? Those are the type of questions most people want to ask. For one, I'm not going to bash Amazon Flex. I just feel like Amazon Flex, you are really working your butt off in the sun a lot, and I feel like they could offer a little bit more money. The only time they're offering more money is if the hours are longer when it comes to delivering packages. But we go through so much struggle when it comes to delivering packages, and that's why, you know, I always show you guys my experience in the videos to kind of show you guys what it was like for me. But I didn't even show you guys the worst part. For one, I feel like, I'm sorry, the sunlight is hitting there, so if I go bright 1 minute, I go bright. If I go dark 1 minute, I go dark. For one, location is always major for me. And when it came to Amazon Flex, they will always, when I tell y'all, you guys, they will always do this. Whenever you're done with your shift, they'll write, like, they'll give you like a quiz or something. They'll be like, do you think Amazon Flex or Amazon care about us, care about you, or something like that? I would write no. Then they'll write on there, what do you think Amazon Flex can improve on? And we'll write on there, like, say for instance, location not safe or something like that. And they'll say, thank you for your feedback. Or it'll give you something like, how much do you think Amazon Flex care about you? Out of 0, meaning unlikely, with 10 meaning most likely. And I would write 0, because at the end of the day, Amazon Flex, I feel like all they care about is the package being delivered. For the most part, they don't really too much care about this, and they don't too much care about that. All they care about is that package being delivered to the customer. Check this out. Amazon Flex stepping their game up. They found a way to make it more organized for us. So instead of having the bins, they have where they put pretty much the envelopes at the top, which is a lot more helpful if you guys can see that. The mid-sized packages is in the middle, and then they have the larger ones at the bottom. That is how you're supposed to do it, because I'm telling you, it makes it so much easier for us when we're literally like putting the stuff in the car. Seriously. And as long as it gets there safe and sound, which I feel like is kind of messed up. Another reason is, so with the location, it's been plenty of times we get sent to like dirt roads, or we get sent to like private locations. Like, stuff like that is risky, and on top of that too, we lose connection. So at the end of the day, one thing about it, Amazon Flex tracks you the whole time, but if you're losing connection, how can they still know where you're at? Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that I look at. Also too, whenever you lose connection, say for instance you have an issue, you have to drive out of that area in order to go like call driver support to make sure that you're able to get someone. Like, all that is like a hassle, I feel like. And sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie to you, driver support, that's another thing. Driver support doesn't always know what they're talking about. I don't know if driver support is working from home, or they're all like in the same location together, whatever the case may be, but they give us a hard time too, because they don't know what they be talking about. Like, sometimes I'll call driver support, and then it's always someone that's like foreign or something like that. And my thing is, they just like, sometimes that you'll get someone, it's like random, it's anonymous. You never know if you're going to get someone that knows what they're talking about, or if you're going to get someone that's just going to waste your time. So, you know, that's another reason why I was just like kind of fed up with Amazon Flex. I don't have to deal with all this stuff when it comes to Instacart. Like, Instacart, you're literally just shopping for groceries, you keep in contact with the customer, and that's basically that. Now, one thing I can say about Instacart, just like how we have to deal with driver support, we deal with talking to the customer. We give the customer a certain amount of time to respond. If they don't respond, then I'll pretty much select the item as giving it a refund, or just texting them, letting them know it's out of stock. Because you do have some customers who will respond to you, but you have some customers who will not respond to you. But also with Instacart, you're getting timed. With Amazon Flex, you don't get timed, but you have a shift. So if it's 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock, they want you to finish it by 8 o'clock. If you don't finish your shift by 8 o'clock and you have more packages left, Amazon Flex is going to send you an email saying stuff like, make sure you finish on time. Don't forget to do this. Don't forget to do that. So those are the type of things that you have to go and deal with when it comes to Amazon Flex. Another thing I wanted to mention as well too is that stuff I didn't like with Amazon Flex is the pay. So I feel like when you're doing like a shift like stuff, my normal shift that I'll pick up is like a 5:30 to 8:30, or like a 5 o'clock to 8 o'clock. That'll be something that I usually pick up. When I tell you guys, they'll start that off at like $54. Now my thing is, Amazon Flex was supposed to do this. Whenever you have a smaller car, you get $18 an hour. Whenever you have a bigger car, you get $25 an hour. When I first started off, they will have the smaller cars go where like the most smaller packages are at and stuff like that, and then the bigger cars, they'll go in the larger areas. Now they just drop telling you to go wherever, and I didn't like that, because I'm just like, man, like they getting paid $25 an hour to do a job that a smaller car can do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I look at stuff like that, and then I'm just like, you know, like, because one time I had so many packages, I felt like I literally had to like put all that stuff in my car, and I'm glad I didn't have nobody in the car with me. But in reality, I was looking like, man, like, are they even doing it by car size anymore? It's almost like a SUV can get away with 14 packages versus a smaller car like mine, a Ford Fiesta, can have 41 packages. I don't get it. So you know what I'm saying? I look at stuff like that, I just feel like that as long as they care about the packages going out, that's all they care about. But now one thing I like about with Instacart, you already see the items that you're going to be picking up. You could pick your own location. That's another thing. With Amazon Flex, you don't pick your location. And the location I like to do with Amazon Flex is on the south side. I like dealing with Juliton Creek area. I like dealing with Bartram Park. You know, sometimes they'll even put me in St. Augustine. It all depends. But I just can't stand those private locations. I don't like that, because it's like you have no way of getting to the customer. You have no way of getting service, and it's just very risky. So that was my issue with Amazon Flex. Now I do still have my account. They do still send me stuff where they'll say, you know, hey, we missed you, you know, stuff like that. But I just feel like for right now, I ain't trying to deal with Amazon Flex. I mean, you always gonna have your account where you can access it at any given time, but me personally, not right now. On top of that, I look at it this way. If you say, for instance, if you're pregnant or something like that, you can get away with doing Instacart and be comfortable. Amazon Flex, you can be pregnant and you can kind of be at risk with stuff like that, because at the end of the day, those packages are so heavy. You don't know what kind of package you're going to get. I have had packages that were quite heavy, and I'm like, you know, I could live, but at the end of the day, when you got to go all the way to the 3rd floor to an apartment, oh my gosh, and that package more than 50 pounds, you got to get it up there. And sometimes, you know, people not there at their house when it comes to Amazon Flex. And if you watch any of my major videos, things that I got tired of was, you know, the customer will tell you one thing, like they'll say, oh, leave the package here, and then nobody's there. And then, you know, they'll end up writing something like in the comments or something like that. Or some people be like, if it's an envelope small, they'll say, can you put it in my mailbox for me? And then next thing you know, Amazon Flex ends up writing me, it's illegal to put it in the mailbox. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, it's like 1 minute you follow the rules, and then when you do follow the rules, you still get in trouble for it. So that's one thing I wanted to mention when it comes to Amazon Flex. Hopefully you guys have a good one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all stay safe. And if you guys have any other questions or videos that you guys want me to do, let me know.